Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Have you ever heard about pretty privilege? Growing up, I always knew that I wasn't the pretty girl. I wasn't the one who turned heads when I walked into a room, nor was the one who received effortless compliments. I watched the way the world seemed to favor beauty, how kindness, attention, and even opportunities come easier to those who fit society's definition of attractive. It was impossible not to notice some people seem to glide through the life on the basis of their looks alone. At first, this realization made me feel small, as if I were missing some secret key to happiness and acceptance. But over time, I realized something important. Beauty might open doors, but it's not the only thing that matters. I used to feel invisible, especially in school, while some girls were admired and effortlessly adored. I often felt like the side character in my own story. I wasn't the girl with secret admirers or grand romantic lectures. Instead, I was the friends, the one people turned to when they needed advice about the girls they actually liked. I pretend it didn't bother me, but deep down I wondered what it would be like to be on the receiving end of shut admiration. There were moments when I wished I looked different. I wanted to know what it felt like to be effortlessly beautiful, to be the kind of girl who could silence a room by walking in. But life had other plans for me, and as much as I struggled with my insecurities, I also had a growing realization that my worth wasn't tied to how I looked. As I grew older, I started to understand that beauty, at least the way society defines it, is only one form of value. I discovered that I had qualities that went beyond my looks. I saw that real friendships wasn't built on appearance, but on genuine connection. One of the biggest turning points for me was realizing that confidence is powerful. I could still show up in spaces with kindness, authenticity, and strength. I began focusing on developing the strength that truly defined me. I also learned to shift my perspective instead of seeing myself as less than just because I wasn't conventionally beautiful. I started embracing the idea that I was enough just as a word. Society often makes us believe that beauty is the most valuable currency, but in reality, it's just one of many ways to shine. It took me years to realize that my value isn't diminished just because I don't fit into society's narrow beauty standard. Beauty fades, but confidence, kindness, and authenticity remain. I may never have pretty privilege, but I have something even better: self-awareness, resilience, and the ability to see people for who they truly are. I've learned that my presence is valuable, even if it isn't always the most noticeable in a crowd room. I've learned that my voice matters, even if it doesn't always command immediate attention. And most importantly, I've learned that I'm worthy not because of how I look, but because of who I am. That a certain kind of power in knowing that you don't need external validation to feel whole. When I stopped to seeking approval and starting embracing my own uniqueness, I felt lighter, freer. I no longer needed to compare myself to others or wish I looked different. Instead, I focused on becoming the best version of myself, one that is kind, compassionate, and strong. I used to think that being conventionally beautiful was a curse, but now I see it as a gift. It has taught me to find confidence in my personality, my mind, and my heart. It has allowed me to cultivate relationships that are built on something deeper than appearances. It has made me appreciate people for who they are beyond the surface. Thank you for watching. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Have you ever heard about pretty privilege? Growing up, I always knew that I wasn't the pretty girl. I wasn't the one who turned heads when I walked into a room, nor was the one who received effortless compliments. I watched the way the world seemed to favor beauty, how kindness, attention, and even opportunities come easier to those who fit society's definition of attractive. It was impossible not to notice some people seem to glide through the life on the basis of their looks alone. At first, this realization made me feel small, as if I were missing some secret key to happiness and acceptance. But over time, I realized something important. Beauty might open doors, but it's not the only thing that matters.